Wow, it's warm.
Whoa!
An alien monster eye!
Hello? We come in peace. It doesn't seem to be reacting. Maybe it can't hear us?
Well, it is an eye. Let me try visual communication.
Nice try. It's saying something.
What language is that?
I have no idea. It's unlike anything I've ever heard. Look!
I think it's trying to communicate.
These look like the numbers in your dad's book.
You're right. Maybe it's an IQ test or something.
You mean they'll only let us out of here if we're clever enough? I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I think that was correct. Hello? A plus sign? Wouldn't it be funny if this meant the same thing as back home?
Nice one.
Whoa! It looks like a hook with a little dot at the bottom.
Huh. Maybe it's a coat of arms or something.
Is that where we came in? I don't remember.
Yeah, you crashed on the floor like a bag of potatoes. I'm glad you're all right.
My head's still throbbing, to be honest. But the portal looks closed, and I don't see a console like back at the old HP.
Yeah, we'll need to find another way out of this place.
That looks like some...
Yeah,
Maybe there's enough...
look, you did it.
Whatever this test was, I think we passed.
Nice work.
Holy cow!
Wow, this place is huge. How do we get off this thing?
It's a long way down. And up. I hope we're not climbing.
We're definitely not climbing. What if...
Hello?
Jesus!
I almost had a heart attack there.
I think you definitely got their attention. Look!
Wow. It's just hovering on its own. No cables, nothing.
Yeah, kinda like that portal frame earlier.
This place must be really advanced to have such technology.
Looks like the number 3. I haven't felt this many eyes on me since school theater. They're making me a little nervous, to be honest. This looks like some kind of elevator?
Do you think they want us to get on this thing?
I don't see what other choice we have. Whoa!
Hold on tight.
There's that word again. Shamduz.
Uh-oh, Shamduz. That doesn't sound good.
How can you tell what sounds good in a language you've never heard before?
Fair point. But all these eyes... they're giving me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, wow. Hello. Peggy, look. These actually look humanoid.
The same symbol we saw in the room with the portal. They look different. Humanoid.
Do you think they could be some kind of guards?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you think they can talk?
Only one way to find out.
You think we could climb through it?
I don't see how. It's too high. I think we need to find another way.
You're right. Hi! My name is Elroy. This is Peggy, from Slope City. From Earth. We're looking for my dad, Diego de Luna.
I don't think...
Hello? Habla español?
Why would you think they know Spanish? Look, the elevator.
What's that?
Some kind of altar? Rakara Halloumi? What does that mean?
It was Rakara Kelumi, and I have no idea.
Well, it's a table. Maybe we're supposed to put something on it. Nah, it won't.
This massive door seems to be blocking the only way out of here.
I wonder if these two guards can help us get it open?
Do you think they want us to put something on here?
Like what?
Hello? Are you in charge here? Hola, habla español?
Why would you think that they...
This cylinder looks almost exactly like the one back on Earth, but with more rings. Looks like...
The compass is spinning like crazy.
Looks like it doesn't want the crystal.
Makes sense. We might need it to get back to Earth.
Let me try something. Light turned on.
That's probably a positive thing, right? Sayak. That does sound positive.
Oh, look who's guessing now.
No, but seriously, maybe Sayak means good?
Maybe. Let's try putting more stuff on it. Let me try another one.
Hey, that's my tape recorder.
Relax. I just want to see what happens if we put it on there.
My boss is gonna kill me if I don't bring it back.
We're on an alien planet. I'm sure your boss will understand when we get back.
If we get back.
Right. And another one? I don't think I have anything else to put on there.
Well, I still have the book. And my camera.
Oh no. Your camera?
We need to get out of here somehow. And putting stuff on there seems to be doing something. Doesn't look like we have any other choice. Here. Rakara Kalumi. I really hope I get it back. The photos on it are priceless. And here's Dr. DeLuna's book as well.
Hey!
My camera!
Where are you taking our stuff?
Maisud desum. That could mean you may go? Or maybe thank you?
Or you're gonna die? Look! The door is opening! Look, there's something on the platform.
What are those? Eyes?
I think they want us to have these eyeballs. Ew. They're kind of squishy.
Huh. Interesting. I wonder what they're for.
Disgusting. Whoa. This is definitely not New Mexico.
Nope.
Wow. Look at all these colors. And the stars. Look at the sky. We're not even in our solar system anymore.
We should try and talk to some of these people.
You better take over. You know I'm bad at languages.
You think? Mr. Habla Español?
Not funny.
All right. The best way to learn a language is by trying to use it. Come on. She seems to be teaching that child something.
Geppo.
Jan? Pri? Kaka.
They're practicing numbers. Yam, pri, kaka. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, you got all that from just looking at them?
Lemo. Klekuni Krisha.
Klekuni? Klisa.
Krisha.
Klisa.
Oh, Shaka.
Klisa.
Geppo.
Ja. Pri? Kak.
They're practicing. Yam.
Wow.
Lemo.
Klek.
Kris.
Klis.
Oh,
Seems to be sleeping. Better leave them alone. Hello.
Desayak, si sujara crisum.
I think he wants something. What's that in his cup?
He's got one of those creepy, squishy eyes in there. Elroy, can I see those squishy eyes for a second?
Oh, do you think they might be some kind of currency?
Yeah, maybe.
Here you go.
Here. Rakara.
Pri dimgi, maizu desum.
They seem to be enjoying the view. Hi.
Ooh, Takata.
Te takata.
Takata. Could that mean pretty? Or beautiful? Hello there. I'm Peggy, and this is my friend, Elroy.
Desayak.
Desayak, Krisha. De Jora Yora?
Dede. De jora yora?
What are they saying?
I have no idea yet. Give me a second.
Fusha takata. Kali?
Dede, Takata.
You're getting the hang of this.
Just learning some basic words. This is the easy part. Let's see. Is it a moon? Or their star? I wonder what's on those islands. I wonder what's on those islands. Whoa. I'm getting dizzy. There's some kind of opening on this tree trunk, but it won't budge. These leaves are huge. Funny looking rocks.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Whoa!
Cool. Dasayak.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Fusha.
Kaka.
Pre.
Yam.
Ladusha.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Krisha?
Shaka.
I think they're playing some kind of counting game.
My dad used to sing this nursery rhyme to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again.
Interesting. Dasayak.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Fusha.
Kaka.
Pre.
Yam.
Ladusha.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Pri?
Shaka.
Shaka.
Dasayak.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Fusha.
Kaka.
Pre.
Yam.
Ladusha.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Kaka?
Shaka.
Shaka.
Dasayak.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Fusha.
Kaka.
Pre.
Yam.
Ladusha.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Takata.
Shaka.
Shaka.
Dasayak.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Fusha.
Kaka.
Pre.
Yam.
Ladusha.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Yam.
Shaka.
Shaka.
A dangerous looking laser grid. Who are they trying to keep out? Does it want to be there? Or are they keeping it hostage? How can his tiny legs hold up such a large body? I wonder how he walks. I'm getting a border guard vibe from him for some reason. Hello? Can you let us through here?
You're a Falaragi Fushawudas?
Ugh, I don't know what he's saying. We should try to learn the language better first. Can you believe we're on an actual alien planet?
Yeah, it's great. Although, all I really care about is finding my dad.
Right. Don't worry. We'll find him. Hello?
Desa. Sisu.
Klisa.
Gepa.
Yam. Pri. Kaka.
They're practicing numbers. Yam, Pri, Kaka.
Wow, you got
Lemo. Klekuni Krisha.
Klekuni. Klisa.
Krisha.
Klisa.
Oh.
Dasayak.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Fusha.
Kaka.
Pre.
Yam.
Ladusha.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Pri?
Shaka.
That won't work. I don't think so. Hello?
Desa. Sisu. Kaka. Mais.
All right, we'll keep the last one. 4 squishy eyes for your creepy little collection.
Lo Dimgo. Woohoo Krisha.
He said pre, kaka, and now lo. Lo could mean 4.
Maezu desum.
Dasaya.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Fusha.
Kaka.
Pre.
Yam.
La
Dusha.
Dusha.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
La.
Rata.
Rata.
Takata.
Shaka.
Shaka.
Dasayak.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Fusha.
Fusha. Kaka.
Pre.
Yam.
La
Dusha.
Dusha.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
La.
Rata.
La.
Kaka.
Pre.
Yam.
Takata.
Takata.
Rata takata.
Semu Takata.
Look, the tree.
Alien dream catchers? Alien dream catchers? He seems kind. Dasayak?
Good day, Earthlings. Have you seen my glasses?
Whoa. I think I'm starting to understand the language too.
He's speaking English, dummy.
Correct. One of 5 Earth languages I have learned over the years.
How do you know we're from Earth?
I can tell by your accent. The wide E's, the thick R's, the lack of apicolabial consonants. Besides, we don't get many visitors of your particular complexion.
Hi, I'm Peggy, and this is Elroy.
Pleasure. My name is Professor Zax. Welcome to Fuchsia.
How did you end up learning our language?
I am a scholar of language. In my 842 cycles, I have devised a method for learning any language in less than a day. Of course, my memory is not what it used to be, but I still speak 91 of them, fluently.
What other languages from Earth do you speak?
Ubik, Sanskrit, Sumerian, and Yana.
Wait, aren't all of those extinct?
I suppose it is possible. Languages change, evolve, and occasionally go out of use. It's the natural cycle. Before the incident, we had not seen any visitors from Earth in many centuries. Still, it's a shame Ubik is no longer spoken. Its richness in consonants is unparalleled in the galaxy.
You mentioned you had a method. I'm a bit of a language geek myself, but it still takes me a long time to learn a whole new vocabulary. Would you be willing to teach us the language people speak here?
You mean a Fuchsia?
If that's what it's called.
Listen, Peggy, I hope you don't expect us to spend months here taking language classes. We have got to go and find my dad.
Months? Do not worry, fire-headed Earthling. With my method, you'll be speaking a Fuchsia in a matter of minutes. Well, at least your perceptive friend over here will.
Did you say minutes? But that's impossible.
Multilingualism is a universal power of all intelligent beings in the universe. All one has to do is massage the right trigger points with the right frequencies.
Hey! No one is going to massage any trigger points of mine.
Come on, Elroy, this is important. We can't find your dad unless we can talk to these people. We have to try at least.
Okay, I guess.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Clear your mind of all thoughts and listen to my voice. Language transcends time and space. What once was will be again. its essence unaltered. Words change, grammars evolve, and sounds melt. But the fire remains the same. No matter if spoken, signed, or signaled, language is the essence of all truth. Learn the language of the self, and you shall know your soul. Uncover the language of the universe, and you shall know its secrets. Now, close your eyes. Camus. Lima. Words deep, rules wide. Embrace the signals. Arum Deta.
That was incredible. I think I can speak Afusha. Or should I say, Paudes Maya Afusha Sayak.
Excellent! You learn fast.
Pago Shamdas Mirawam.
It's Pagi Shamdus Mirakans, dummy.
Tomato.
Correct. You two come in peace. A much appreciated sentiment on our world.
Maizud Desum, Professor.
You are most welcome, Earthlings.
Professor Zax, do you mind if we went through the reversive case again?
Yes, I do mind. Wom.
I see what you did there.
Peggy, don't you think we should do something about finding my dad now?
We are. We need to understand the language and this place first. We're completely new here, and saying the wrong thing might get us into a lot of trouble. I just need a few more minutes with the professor.
Well then, do you mind if I look around? I want to start looking for clues.
Sure, but don't go too far.
I should let them do their language geekery in peace. The sooner they're done, the sooner we can continue our search. He seems smart. That's Peggy. I should let them do their I wonder what these are for. Keeping demons away? Hey, what's rocking, guys?
What do you mean, rocking?
Are you mocking us?
Not cool, human.
Huh, I guess puns don't translate well. Wow, there are lights. So people could be living on them. Maybe even my dad. That's a long way down. I wonder if these leaves perform photosynthesis. Hi there.
Hi here.
Do you knows where inhabit Diego?
I have no idea what you just said. Krishago. I think he's looking for someone.
Who is it that you are looking for?
Diego. Does you perceive hers?
Perceive hers. Shaka.
Sorry, Krisha. We have no idea what you are saying.
What's wrong with these guys? I'm speaking perfect Afusha here. Excuses. Diego de Luna? I guess not. Not a care. Excuses. I has foraging for Diego de Luna. Did you perceives her?
Oh.
Diego.
Oh, Peggy seems to be much better at this.
A beautiful window. Kinda looks like an eye.
Hellos.
This is Tavales second point. What is your name?
Elroy de Luna.
Please state your Hohara on Fusha.
I am transport to forage of Diego de Luna from mine home ponds.
Forage? Do you mean you are looking for something?
Lookings, yeses! Diego de Luna?
Diego? Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Diego, Diego!
Well, I hope you know what you're doing, Krisha. Welcome to Fuchsia City. Let's see. Name, Elroy de Luna. Origin, off-world. And what day is it today? Oh, right, yeah, got it. Come on in.
Thank! I wonder if they know where I can find my dad. Hellos, Diego de Luna?
I don't know what De Luna means, but if you're here to volunteer, we'll be happy to have you. Seriously, Diego Katangasum?
Yes, it's Diego. Will you take me?
I have to say, my friend, we don't get many of your kind around here. But if that's what you want, I will be honored to take you. Come on, let's go.
This is so exciting. I'm coming, Dad.
The smoke was coming from the other side of the island. That must be where that crashed spaceship is. I know it's a long shot, but this might be my only chance to leave this planet and get back to my son. I can't wait to get back to him. Who knows how long it's been? And he could be on the other side of the galaxy for all I know. I built this baby out of scrap and symbium lying around town. Good thing I had Keith to help me. Oh, Elroy. It's been such a long time. How big are you now? An ancient symbol. Means people were here a long time ago. An ancient... Is that raw insymbium? Plants emitting light. I wonder if these will grow back on Earth. These don't grow where I live. Insymbium is light as a feather, but hard enough for a boat, or ship. If I ever get back to Earth, I should think about importing some. Beautiful. Fascinating how big these things can get. Shiny. Giant footprints on a small island. It's a little unsettling the more I think about it. The light coming from it is pretty soothing. Looks like raw insymbium ore. Nothing I can do with my bare hands here. No heat at all. Just light. Must be very energy efficient. I better not touch it. You never know with mushrooms. There it is. An actual spaceship. After all these years being stranded here, this could finally be my ticket home. Beautiful. Nice and warm. I hope this ship can still fly. It could be my only ride out of here. Something is hiding underneath this leaf. Ha! Symbium ore. The glow of raw Symbium is almost hypnotic. I better not touch... He looks pretty relaxed for someone who just crashed his spaceship. Greetings.
Oh wow, that was fast. I just called you guys an hour ago.
Excuse me?
Oh, aren't you with the Intergalactic Tow and Repair?
No, I'm sorry. I wanted to see if this ship of yours can still fly. My name's Diego. Diego de Luna.
Oh, nice to meet you, Diego de Luna. I'm Azarin Tumar Exorius Karasebat, but people call me Zeke. Now about your question. On a good day, old Shippo here can fly just about anywhere in the galaxy. She's faster than a Mazarian warship and handles like the devil. On a good day. But you might have noticed that we've had ourselves a little accident. Looks like we're not gonna be doing any flying anytime soon.
Which would not be the case if you had let me navigate that asteroid cluster, like I suggested.
Ah, come on, Shippo. You know how boring it gets up there. You gotta let me have some excitement.
How exciting to see me all banged up and nose deep in this Salkari dump.
There. It's not all bad. At least we didn't crash on one of those dreary ice planets. Or inside a star.
I'm starting to think a star would have been a better option.
About that repair service, how much time does it usually take for them to show up?
Good question. We're pretty far from their usual zone. And time is relative, as I'm sure you know. Especially at these speeds. What you reckon, Shippo?
Considering our current location completely outside the grid, and accounting for signal travel and time debt, the earliest we can expect them is in 7.5 standard units.
Shippo, you know not everybody in the galaxy uses standard units. How much is that in local years, so our friend here can get some perspective?
87 years.
87 years? I'll probably be dead by then.
Ephemerals.
Come on, Shippo. Show some sensitivity. This man has never seen a spaceship like you before. You realize how exciting this must be for him? Listen, you wouldn't happen to have any Symbium on you, would you?
You asked if I had any Symbium? Would that help repair the ship?
Oh yeah, Shippo here is pretty self-sufficient and can print any spare part you like. The problem is, we kinda ran out of Symbium a while back.
What do you mean we ran out? We did not just run out. You traded it all for a single bottle of some worthless spirit back on Leisure on Alpha.
Worthless spirit? Come on, I scored a bottle of the finest Belurian Session Ale. Vintage 3245 SU. You know full well how rare that stuff is. Oh man, you gotta try it one day. It'll knock your proverbial socks off.
It sure knocked something off. You were passed out for days, and I can still smell the contents of your stomach in here.
Wait a minute. I think I saw some raw Symbium ore back there somewhere.
You did? Well, that's wonderful news. Hear that, Shippo? We're saved.
But, isn't that stuff notoriously hard to extract without proper machinery?
What you mean machinery? What is this, the Dark Ages? Don't you guys have nanitizers here?
Nanitizers?
Yeah, man. Wait, I think I have one laying around here somewhere. Found it. Here you go. It's a little old, but it'll get the job done. Just aim it at the raw stuff and trace the path for the nanites. You'll figure it out. But careful. It's loaded.
Thanks. I'll give it a try. So, Zeke, you don't look like you're from around here. Mind if I ask what planet you're from?
Never met a Quanian before, have you? Well, I can't say I blame you. Hanging out on a post-Salkari world.
Salkari?
The original inhabitants of this planet, I guess. For but they're long gone. Transcended. Post-corporeal.
Ah, that's fascinating.
Yeah, well, my ancestors didn't exactly see eye to eye with them, if you know what I mean. But don't worry, I'm not like those closed-minded military types. I'm what you would call an explorer.
Ha 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 ha. Most of the exploring I've seen you do has been in the liquor department.
Well, what do you expect? I'm an explorer of culture.
One can hardly call the bottom of a bottle culture.
In all my years on this planet, this is the first intergalactic ship I've seen. Don't you people use portals?
Well, I hate to break it to you, but most of the galaxy gets around in spaceships. Portals are, well, were a Salkari thing. The Salkari are all gone now, but I guess the hardware they left behind is still operational. It was a war a long, long time ago, and my ancestors and the Salkari were not exactly buddies, if you catch my drift. My race developed near light speed drives and AIs to steer them. And we learned to deal with time debt and all that stuff on a societal level. Besides, never in a million years would I step through one of those things, not for religious reasons. You know, portals are considered blasphemy where I come from. I just find them to be unnatural. Besides, Shippo here would be out of a job in that case, right, Shippo?
Ah, the horror of not having to spend my life hauling you across the universe from one space tavern to another.
Zeke, I wanted to ask you something.
Ask away, dude.
Well, when this ship can fly again, do you think I could hitch a ride with you?
Ah, man, of course. It's been ages since I've had someone fun to talk to.
You mean someone to drink with?
Where are you headed anyway?
Earth. I need to get back to my son.
But didn't you get here through a portal?
Yeah, but the connection was closed on the other side. Long story. I've been stuck here for many, many years.
Oh, dude. That's tough. What did you say was the name of the planet? Earth?
Earth. In the Sol system. Do you know where that is?
Shippo?
Searching. Earth, Sol System. M-class planet. Population 5.5 billion sentients.
5.5 billion? The population of Earth was about 4 billion when I left. How long have I been... Oh, I hope I'm not too late. Shippo, do you know how long it will take us to get there?
The planet is not entirely off our course. Taking into account distance and time debt, in Earth time, 17 years.
At least that's still better than never seeing my son again. See ya.
You can count on it.
It looks like some kind of space helmet. Hey, Zeke. Do you mind if I borrow your helmet for a bit?
Sure thing, bro. Just remember, it's a helmet, not a toilet.
What? Who could mistake this for a toilet?
There was this one Warrior on Echelon Alpha. It took me years to get the smell out.
Ugh. Duly noted. I hope this ship can still fly. It could be my only ride out of here. Installed. Now let's try and get that in Symbium. Fascinating. And done. Refined in Symbium, ready for action. This nanotizer thing packs a punch. I'll need something to scoop this up. The helmet is full of refined in Symbium. Here's a helmet full of refined in Symbium. I hope it helps.
Hear that, Shippo? Our friend here's got the good stuff for us. What do you say? Time to roll out the fantastic contraption thingy?
I can't believe that after all these years, you still don't know what it's even called.
Come on, but of course I do.
Oh yeah? Let's hear it.
Anonymous Perpendicular Something Platform.
It's called Autonomous Submolecular Synthesis Platform, ASSP.
Right. SP.
Why do I even bother? Step aside, please. Deploying the ASSP. Voila! The ASSP is deployed.
Whoa, that was fast, man. It sure looks like the right material. Hey, Shippo, do we have enough?
Checking. Unfortunately, the amount of Insymbium is insufficient to reconstruct the spare parts required for takeoff.
Ah, man, bummer. Do you think you can get us more of the stuff?
I'll check if I can find more lying around. The boat is my only way off this island. Now, let's see. Loosen it up for me, will you? Nice. The nanites ate through all that raw ore and excreted pure processed Insymbium. Processed Insymbium, ready for action. There. It's attached. Now let's have a look. Wow. This thing is scraping every inch of Insymbium off this rock. I think it's finished. Soft processed Insymbium. Fascinating how...
Dude, you're killing it.
Funny thing though, looks like we're still a bit short.
All right. Full of processed Insymbium.
My man, the king of Insymbium. This ought to be enough now. What do you say, Shippo?
I hate to break it to you, but it seems like we're still a tiny bit short.
Are you sure? I've checked every corner of this island and harvested all the Insymbium I could find.
Bummer, man. I guess we'll have to wait for the tow service then. They should be here in...
87 years.
I could row back into town and check there, but I know already that I won't find any. Especially not during Katanga month.
Sorry, dude. I really hate to see the good work go to waste. I'm starting to wish I didn't trade that last batch we had on board.
On board? Wait a minute. My boat.
You have some spare Insymbium on your boat?
No, but the hull is made out of it. I need to get to my son. And since I'm hitching a ride with you, I guess I won't need the boat anymore.
That's admirable, man. Pure dedication. You must really miss the little guy.
Yeah. I'll be back soon. I guess I have no other choice. It took me a long time to build this boat. But that spaceship may be the only way I can ever see my boy again. I hope I won't regret this. Zeke better get that ship off the ground now. Otherwise, we're both stranded here.
Checking. Insymbium level adequate.
Oh man, you did it! We've got enough Insymbium to print the spare ship thingy. Sorry about your boat.
So, what do we do now?
Now, we wait.
Thanks again, Professor. I feel pretty comfortable with a fuchsia now. Now, where's Elroy? Desayak?
Hello again.
You said welcome to Fuchsia. Is that what this place is called?
Correct. This planet is called Fuchsia Prime, the only M-class planet in the Ogolon system. You are a long way from home.
We came through the portal.
Ah, you mean the Mountain Gate. Fascinating. I thought the passage to Earth had been closed since the incident.
You mentioned the passage to Earth had been closed since an incident?
Not an incident, the incident. It happened many cycles ago. I believe around 18 in Earth years. That was when our most precious item was stolen, the Gem Hala.
Gem Hala?
You could call it a time disk, an ancient artifact used to bend time and investigate the past.
And someone from Earth stole it?
Correct. A sad and desperate human. I do not recall his name. You will have to ask one of the time priests if they are still around.
You seem to be looking for something.
My glasses. I am as blind as a Kimbunta mole without them.
Do you remember where you last saw them?
I'm afraid my memory of late is but an ebb and flow of probabilities. Like an anchorless ship, bobbing and drifting and turning with the currents and the winds and the waves. It misbehaves when I most need it. I can only hope for a gust of wind to push it ashore, if only by pure chance. And I do like a good game of chance.
So you're saying you have no idea?
That is correct.
See you later. What is that? Looks like something big is going on down there. What's Katanga?
Katanga!
Yes, Katanga. Do you know what it is?
Ka.
Ton
Ga. A race.
of life.
And death.
May the slowest win.
Sounds dangerous. Elroy, where are you? Have you seen my friend Elroy?
He was here.
But now he's not.
But did you see where he went?
Away from here.
Wow, thanks for the help. Dewudes Omkos?
Dede Omkos.
Seems to be sleeping. Better leave them alone. Dasayak, have you seen where my friend Elroy went?
Do you mind? We are in the middle of a lesson.
Katanga.
There's that word again. Katanga.
Klisa.
Where are you, Elroy? Dasayak.
This is a security checkpoint. Please state your name and reason to visit.
My name is Peggy Wolf. I'm, visiting a friend?
Let's see. Name, Peggy.
Wolf.
Time and date. Reason to visit. Origin, off-world. Welcome.
Thank you. Hi there. Excuse me? Mind if I ask your name?
The name's Stephen. Stephen Seagull. Border control and motorization at your service.
Do you get a lot of visitors here?
Oh yes, especially during the Katanga race.
But how does it work? Do you just let anybody in?
Not just anybody. I perform a thorough background check of everyone entering Fuchsia City.
Well, all you asked me was my name and the purpose of my visit.
Yes, exactly. That's all I need to know to make my decision.
I wish border guards were this lenient where I come from. Have you seen my friend Elroy?
Well, what does your friend look like?
Kind of like me, but with red hair on top of his head.
Oh, yes, you mean the Honourable Volunteer.
Volunteer? What do you mean, volunteer?
Your friend took upon himself the honour of volunteering as final bait at the Katanga race.
You don't understand. He doesn't speak the language well. He probably got tricked into volunteering.
Who are we to determine what people want or don't want? Perhaps he wanted it subconsciously.
What do you mean, subconsciously? Are you even listening to me? He did not understand.
What's done is done. I would love... an opportunity to talk to him, should he survive.
What do you mean, should he survive?
Only 1 in 3 volunteers live to see the end of a Katanga race. But fear not, the remaining 2 live forever in the souls of the spectators.
Oh no, I need to get Elroy out of there. What can you tell me about this Katanga?
You mean the Katanga race? It's the biggest attraction around here. Just walk down into town and through Tavern Square. You can't miss it. There's a race on right now. I heard they just got their final volunteer.
Where can I find Dr. DeLuna?
Diego? He's usually at the bar or in his home down by the water.
Thanks. You said something about notarization earlier. Mind if I ask you how it works?
Certainly. I can notarize all sorts of documents, portraits, that kind of thing.
Portraits?
Yes, a picture of a face is worthless unless it's been verified to show the person presenting it. I examine the portrait, compare it to the person, and stamp it to make it official.
See you later. How can his tiny... What's this sign supposed to mean?
The Triangle of Truth, the symbol of Fuchsia Truth Source.
I see. I don't have time. I need to find Elroy. I'd love to talk to them, but I really need to find Elroy first. I don't have time. Are these bubbles? Best not bother a person while they're reading the news. That's not the building the cheering was coming from. I should check if Elroy's there first. That arena was in the other direction. Posters. Not sure what for, though. Hot little critters. I'll need a container if I want to catch them. A cute little kid with some kind of instrument. Is that a flute? That's a cute little kid alien. But no time for that now. I can always come back and talk to him after checking in the arena. Brewery beer. How original. I should go check in that. It says arena. It says Katanga. I guess it's sleeping. Is that Elroy? Oh my god, what did they do to you?
Can anybody hear me? This is a huge misunderstanding! Help! Peggy! Somebody! Help me!
Elroy! Open the gate! Let me through!
Hey, you! Get away from the gate. You're scaring the Cataloth, let alone upsetting the volunteers.
Please, could you let me in? My friend is in there.
I'm sorry, I'm only allowed to let in authorized personnel and reporters.
Did you say reporters? I am a reporter.
Do you have Reporters Guild identification?
No, but I'm telling you.
Only reporters with official Reporters Guild identification are allowed to enter.
I need to figure out how to get one of these Reporters Guild IDs. I should look around. I just hope I'm not too late.